Good evening, Vikings. It's Miss Fox. I'm here with another read aloud. I have a wonderful book called Abuela to read to you today. This is in honor of kicking off our Hispanic Heritage Month. This month is a month for us to just really make sure that we are have the opportunity to celebrate the many cultures of Latin America and Central America and Mexico, all the wonderful things that the famous people and traditions bring to us each and every day, the yummy foods and the songs and all the great things that we get to take part in every day, being part of America in such a diverse community. Today I'm going to read a book to you called Abuela, and this is just a really fun book, just about a grandmother and a granddaughter exploring the city of New York together, just really getting to enjoy their time together and their family and their traditions, and I really hope you enjoy it. This is a fun one. Abuela by Arthur Duros, illustrated by Alyssa Clevin. Abuela takes me on the bus. We go all around the city. Abuela is my grandma. She's my mother's mother. Abuela means grandma in Spanish. Abuela speaks mostly Spanish because that's what people spoke where she grew up before she came to this country. Abuela and I are always going places. Today we're going to the park. El parque es lindo, says Abuela. I know what she means. I think the park is beautiful too. Tantos pájaros, Abuela says, as a flock of birds surround us. So many birds. They're picking up the bread we brought. What if they picked me up and carried me high above the park? What if I could fly? Abuela would wonder where I was, swooping like a bird. I'd call to her. That would be pretty fun. Then she'd see me flying. Rosalba the bird. Rosalba el pájaro, she'd say. Ven, Abuela. Come, Abuela, I'd say. Sí, quiero volar, Abuela would reply as she leapt into the sky, with her skirt flapping in the wind. We would fly all over the city. Mira, Abuela would say, pointing, and I'd look as we soared over parks and streets, dogs and people. Look at all the different people, all the different places, just in one city. We'd wave to the people waiting for the bus. Buenos dias, we'd say. Buenos dias, good morning, they'd call up to us. We'd fly over factories and trains. Such a busy place. And glide close to the sea. Cerco del mar, we'd say. We'd almost touch the tops of waves. Abuela's skirt would be a sail. She could race with the sailboats. I'll bet she would. We'd fly to where the ships are docked and watch people unload fruits from the land where Abuela grew up. Mangoes, bananas, papayas, those are all Spanish words. So are rodeo, patio, and burro. Maybe we'd see a cousin of Abuela's hooking boxes of fruit to a crane. We saw her cousin Daniel once unloading and loading the ships. Do you know any of these Spanish words? Out past the boats in the harbor, we'd see the Statue of Liberty. Me gusta, Abuela would say. Abuela really likes her. I do too. We would circle around Liberty's head and wave to the people visiting her. That would remind Abuela of when she first came to this country. I got to see the Statue of Liberty with our 8th graders a few years ago. It is so neat. I hope you get to visit someday. Vamos al aeropuerto, she'd say. She'd take me to the airport, where the plane that first brought her landed. Ciudadado, Abuela would tell me. We'd have to be careful as we went for a short ride. Oh my goodness, look at all those airplanes. Then we could fly to Tio Pablo's and Tio Elisa's store. Pablo is my uncle, my tio, and Elisa is my aunt, my tia. They'd be surprised when we flew in, but they'd offer us a cool limonada. Flying is hot work. Pero quiero volar más, Abuela would say. She wants to fly more. I want to fly more too. Where are they going next? We could fly to las nubes, the clouds. One looks like a cat, un gato. One looks like a bear, un oso. One looks like a chair, una silla. Descansemos un momento, Abuela would say. She wants to rest a moment. We would rest in our chair, and Abuela would hold me in her arms with the whole sky, our house, nuestra casa. We'd be as high as airplanes, balloons, and birds, and higher than the tall buildings downtown. But we'd fly there too, to look around. We could find the buildings where my father works. Hola, Papa, I'd say as I waved, and Abuela would do a flip for fun as we passed by the windows. Mira, I hear Abuela say. Look, she's telling me. I do look, and we are back in the park. This is Central Park in New York City, another really special place. We're walking by the lake. Abuela probably wants to go for a boat ride. Vamos a otra aventura, as she says. She wants us to go for another adventure. That's just one of the things I love about Abuela. She likes adventures. Do you get to do fun things with your grandparents? Abuela takes my hands. Vamos, she says. Let's go. I wonder what they're going to do next. The end. This is also, I just realized, a really fun book because we're going to be celebrating our grandparents on Friday and all of our special friends. So I hope you get to spend time with them on Friday and get to celebrate them and tell them to come to Mass with us on Friday. I have one more book. I'm not going to be able to read it to you, but I'm going to share something in my email with a link. This book is a super fun book called Paletero Man, and it's all about basically paletas and all the fun and yumminess that comes with this special food and tradition, this Mexican tradition. There's a fun song. So I'm going to link it so y'all can sing along with it and enjoy it, and maybe check out this book if you get a chance. I hope you have a great evening. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.